Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig. Please like, subscribe and comment on the video if you can. Pop by our Etsy shop, it's brand new and it needs a little bit of traffic. Now today we've come back to the Luda, which is a well in Erkerode, and it dates back to before the 1800s. Now we've timed it perfectly with the schools being out and about and the kids playing a snowman, so that would be our background noise and the river. Let's see what we can find.
So, as promised, here we are, and I don't think we could have picked a worse day, to be honest. It is absolutely freezing today. It was -1 when we left. It is now around 1.5 degrees. It's going to be absolutely freezing in there, and I'm not sure that this is such a good idea. Let's see. Now, obviously it's going to be freezing in there. I can see shards of pottery, so maybe without going very far, it's quite promising. We might try to get down to the end of the river there. I say we, in this instance, all the action turns to Nicole, who's got her wellies on, but really I think you're going to want something thermal to deal with this.
Well, I am wearing multiple layers. But yeah, it's very cold. It's very cold already, and yeah, I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll just got a quick film here. Very short, very short.
This might be the shortest film we've done yet. Anyway, yeah. I guess without further ado, shall we?
So, I've clambered over the first slippy rocks, and I'm here at this little stretch, and I can see there's 3 pieces of pottery in here already. There might be some other things here, a little bit difficult to see with this very slippy green foliage in here, but hey, I've got high hopes. Let's see what this is. I've just read that this is apparently one of the old mill leads. Now this is really nice. I've already found a very nice piece of pottery with a bit of blue. Actually, it looks like a sail. Like if you imagine a boat and that would be a sail, that would be perfect. Definitely going to take that. It's got nice markings on the back here. I hope you can see that. So this is definitely an old piece, handmade, very thin, very nice pattern. Okay, I'm pocketing that. Let's see. Now, piece number 2. Okay, what's this? Okay, this feels like it might be bone china. See? Oh, there's also something on it. Oh, this is my lucky day today. Tell you, I didn't really want to come out so much today because it's the car was totally frozen, and it was below minus here, so it is very cold. But I've already been rewarded with 2 really nice finds. Now I'm gonna go a wee bit further here. It's quite slippery, I tell you. Okay, let's see. What's this? What do you think? Is there a pattern on this? Oh yes, there is. Okay. Oh, this is quite unimaginable. There's like 3 pieces of pottery, and all of them have a pattern in it. Now this one, that is really pretty. That's got a really nice flower on it. This bit here looks a little bit like it's an owl at the moment, but I'm not sure. It could be something else. I'm going to try and make this into a pendant. Now the thing with these pendants with river finds is that river finds take almost a week or so to clean, with about 4 different stages of cleaning. So that's why it usually takes quite some time after we've made the video and you've seen it to actually show you our lovely pendants. Now I think we might make a special film where I'm just making the pendants with the 2 previous finds that we have, and maybe we'll be able to include at least one of the amazing finds we've just made here. This is a really big piece. I'm going to drop that small piece. It looks like there's something on it. Actually, it looks like a little monster or something. Oh, look, maybe it's a sitting cat, but this is not a pattern. I think this is maybe a grubbiness. Yeah, that could come off. So that wouldn't be a piece of pottery with a pattern on it. I think we might. No, I'm not leaving it here. I'm going to put it in my pocket, and then we can see at the end what we've actually found. But so far, I must say, I am really happy with what we found here today in the right near the Ludquelle. Now, the Ludquelle was extremely popular with all the locals here to get their drinking water.
We'll go up to the sign, and Nicole's going to read out exactly what this is to give you some idea. And you can see there's lots of kids hanging around it in this photograph anyway. So
yeah, so apparently this well here was for drinking water, but it was much more than that. It was also where the community came together and they had chats. So up until 1959 they got their drinking water here, or at least some, but people still loved coming here. Yeah, and well, in around 1802 somebody must have put some put it into stone. So yeah, I know this has been refurbished recently, but yeah, we definitely have to come back here and have a wee look.
yeah, now it's inviting. You can see these wee steps down. We'll take a wee step down just now, just to take a closer look at the well. You know, it's funny, I mean, they call it a well, but it looks like a wee tunnel to me.
Yeah.
And look at this old building as well. This is one of the amazing things about this place and so many other villages. You can see it's easier to see through the camera that this roof has been raised, right? Because you can see the old line of bricks there.
Oh yeah.
So the second window was basically the apex of the old building that's been built higher at some point. So this is 1898. I'm guessing the original structure was built here, but this well dates way back. And it was, as Nicole said, this was where people came to collect their drinking water. And it's where, if you keep an eye on the channel, we're going to come next time to have a wee bit of a look and see what we can find.
Not in there. I'm not crawling in there.
No, we're not going to be doing that. We're not that kind of channel, folks.
Okay, now this is just all green muck. So we've got two pieces here that are, well, plain. Let's say plain. But I've shown you last week how you can make really nice faux spongeware, and I hope you've enjoyed that. And it would be amazing if you made some, you could send us some pictures, or you can tag us, or just even comment and say I've tried it and I've really liked it, or I made this for my grandchildren and it was really enjoyable. And here's another really nice piece of pottery. Now we are in the village that is actually it's 850 years old. There was a sign where they Erkerode celebrated 850 years of being a town there this summer, and apparently we missed it. Now this looks like it's one of these old roof tiles. It kind of could be. I don't think it's pottery as such, just where you could use it in a cookingware or pot. So this is one of these roof tiles, and there's some amazing really old roof tiles here, and some of them are used on the side of buildings. Now this might be really quite old, but I don't think we need a very large piece of roof tile for our collection, so I will leave this here in the river. Now let's get a wee bit closer. I always have to be careful that I'm not sitting sitting halfway in this little river, and my jacket might get wet. So this is a small piece, plain pottery. I think we've hit the jackpot with the first 3 pieces of pottery. Now this is it looks like there's a little mill lead might be coming up from there. Now I don't know which way to go. I could go that way, follow the river, or I could have a look a little bit up there. Well, I've got maybe 10 minutes or so, so I might split my time. 5 minutes up there, 5 minutes up there. What do you think? Which way should I go? I'm gonna have a look here. Oh, this is a bit deeper here. Okay, so is it white? It is white. We've really hit the jackpot with the first 3 pieces. Getting some really nice pattern pottery in there. Now let's see, there's something maybe in there? No, this appears to be a stone. It's a little difficult to see here because of this where this other little river or mill lead joins this river, but I can see 2 pieces of pottery right there. Now it's a lot easier to actually spot pottery in a river than it is to see the seagulls. And I'm very happy with this piece here. I don't think this is a pattern, but I think it's really lovely glazing, and something happened there. But I think this is a very unique piece, and oddly, this has happened on both sides here. Now, what do you think? Is it a pattern? Always reminds me of when you look on Google Earth and you see like the roads or anything, and it looks like that, but you could see lots of different shapes in it. Might be able to make that into a pendant, or maybe it could be used in our art. So I'm definitely taking that one. Now let's see, you can see another piece of pottery there, but I'm going to check this one out first. Okay, I hadn't actually realised that there's some barbed wire right here, so I guess nobody really wants me to crawl underneath this, so that piece of pottery over there is beyond the barbed wire. So I'm just going to take this here. I'm glad I just spotted that, because I would have nearly just walked into that barbed wire. Okay, what is this? This is a very thick piece of pottery. Maybe it's from an insulator or something like that. Probably don't need this. What do you think it could be? It's some bit of a mystery object. Well, I'll pocket it and we'll have a look and see what else we can find. Sadly, we cannot look up this rather beautiful little stretch of the river. Okay, right, so I'm past the deep bit there. Now I'd like to have a look at that piece of pottery. I've put my sleeve up high enough. There we go. Oh, this is really thin. This has got to be something like bone china. Look how thin that is. That is like less than a millimeter, unless it's plastic. But in either case, I am taking it with me. Right, so at least I'm past the very fast bit of the river there. In this lovely area here, and this looks really quite nice, and the river is really nice and clean here, so it's actually quite good to see through. You can see there's a bit of pottery here, and I think Craig could see some pottery from up the river, up the road rather. Now this is cool. Actually, I know what this is. Do you know what this is? It's a bit of a wall tile. It's thick. It's really, this is probably the corner of a wall tile. And then this is the back. That's where you would apply the grout. There we go, we found a bit of wall tile. Pocketing that. Okay, what else is here? Can you see anything, I wonder? I don't think we'll find more coins here. Probably some in here. And I think maybe in the summer this might be even lower. We should come back in the summer. It's getting very cold now. We're not really sure how much longer we can come out and make films here before it gets warmer again, which is probably not until March. So we'll have to just see. We've got loads of films from Scotland and from Germany, so do let us know in the comments if you want to see a bit of the German landscape, or maybe if we visit places like churches or towns. If you want to see that, we can certainly make videos doing that. There might be a couple coming your way. Now, haha, what is that very large bit there? So I'm going to try and stand over here. Oops. Okay, let's see. There's some. It's actually quite pretty, just watching those. Ooh, what's this? This is a stone. Ooh, it's a stone. Oh, it's a stone. Oh, that for a stone. Ooh, very cold in the water. You might be able to see my hands turning quite red now. So, okay, so let's see. Oh, I think I know what this is. I can feel it. It's the bottom of a mug or something. It's the bottom of a plate, and I can see there's a very faint maker's mark on the bottom. Now that's actually really cool. I'm not sure if we can see. Oops. If we will be able to find out what the maker is, but it's definitely down there. And once it's cleaned, we might be able to track that. If you've got any hints and tips how to find out about German pottery marks, I know everything about Scottish pottery marks and English pottery marks, but actually not so much about German pottery marks. Now this is a really cool find. Perfect to display some finds on. Okay, move on. Have a look here. Now let's see what this thing is. It kind of looks like a flower. Oh, very cool. It is a sort of flower. It's appears to be a CD. It's rather pretty though, and because it's plastic, it doesn't really want to be in here. It doesn't fit into my pocket, so I'm gonna put it on the side here and take it on the way back. Remind me not to leave that here. I will take it on the way back. But that's definitely a piece of pottery. So let's see, what do you think? Is it plain? Has it got a pattern on it? Ah, it's mainly a bit of glaze. You can see it's broken there, so some of the glaze is broken off, and it's now only a plain piece of pottery. If you hear children, I think there's maybe a wee school here somewhere, and I think they've just got a break, so they're outside playing in the garden, and it's just sort of right behind here. Okay, aha, I can actually see where I'm going. What's this? Is that pottery? No. Oh, what's this? That's weird. Maybe a bit of concrete or something? At first glance I thought it was a bit of coral. Actually it looks like a little animal, doesn't it? Maybe it is a little animal. I don't think it is. But it looks like there's two hind legs, and then there's two front legs, and it's like a little line, like a little concrete line. I'm getting really cold now. Oh! Just as I said, I'm getting really cold. Now this is really cool. Look, it's a swing top stopper. Yeah, Germany had swing top stoppers too. Now this one doesn't appear to have anything on the top. It might come out when we're cleaning it. There's still a little bit of the rusty metal bit here on the side. And remember last week I found this round bit and I said it looks a bit like it might be the bottom of a swing top stopper. And I think this is exactly what that is. Do you see this round knobbly bit there? That's the bottom of the swing top stopper, and I think that's what I found last week. So that's really cool. Our first stopper in Germany. Haha! Now that's a really good find. Okay, well, maybe that's just given me the a bit of extra energy for another few minutes to stay here and see what we can find. There are definitely lots of things here. And this stopper, you know, they still make bottles, beer bottles here in Germany with this kind of stopper, but nowadays they're plastic. Of course the bottles have all got a deposit on them, so you're supposed to return them, and everybody does, but nothing beats an amazing swing top stopper. Okay, now I wonder, we found a swing top stopper, we found some clay pipes. What do you think is still missing from this collection from Germany compared to other pieces that we found in Scotland? I'll give you a hint, it's round, and I really love finding them. Okay, it's a marble, and I would really love to find a marble, and I'm sure that at some point we will find a marble, maybe in a river. Can you see it? I can actually see that there is a pattern on this one, and oddly, oh, that's really pretty. I think this is probably a bit of a bone china. It kind of looks like actual china, like maybe from a teacup. That's really pretty. It's not like the blue willow pattern, so I think it's more like an actual sort of china piece. That's really pretty. Very, very nice. I really like this one. It looks like there's a person there, and maybe like, I want to say a bunch of grapes, but they would be very large grapes. So strange. What's this? Oh, it's an insulator. I think it's an old German insulator. So we have been gifted an American and an Australian insulator by two of our subscribers, and they are very amazing in glass. The Scottish ones are white pottery and really thick. And apparently, the German ones are glazed brown pottery. I'm going to leave that here. I don't really need that for my collection, but it's definitely a really cool piece to have a look at. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Now it just sprayed me. What's this? There's something blue here. I'm not sure what it is. I can't get to it. I can't see it. Oh! Ooh. Oh, it's a bit of pottery. Look at that. Very small. I think I'm going to take that. That's going to make a really cute plant pot in my next plant pot picture. Right, so we've got 5 minutes before my hand's going to give up. There's something round here, and I think that's probably for Craig. Ha ha ha. It is, look. It's a bottleneck. There we go, we found a bottleneck. This is probably from an older bottle, older beer bottle. Germany has a very old beer brewing culture, as you probably all know. And this one is probably from a really nice old beer bottle, maybe from a local brewery. There we go, we'll take that. perfect marble stand. Now, just need to find that marble. There's something there. This looks like it may have something on it. Nope. Oh, it does. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's really pretty. It looks like, that looks like a pair of legs, doesn't it? Can anybody see the legs? It's probably not that because this is the top, so this is probably the pattern. No idea what pattern that is, but it's a really pretty piece. So another wee plant pot. I think I have to make some more art pieces. What's this? Does this have anything on it? Oh, this is really difficult to see. Let me see. No, I think this is probably plain. It's just, it looks like it's got an amazing pattern on it, but it's just all algae. Probably been in the river for hundreds of years. We're gonna have a look at this one though, and it might be time to leave the river for today. Now this looks like it's the bottom of maybe a little teacup, and it's got actually a really pretty pattern on here. Hope you can see that. It's got like almost like a kind of swirly 3D pattern. Really pretty. It's not really suitable for to frame it because it's quite at an angle. It could be framed like this, I suppose. But I think I'm going to leave that here. I couldn't even cut that piece out and make something with it. Cool pattern. Cool piece. Cool piece. So, as I'm walking, I just said to Craig, I'll try and give you the camera because Craig is up there, and I don't really fancy trying to climb up there. So I'm walking here and I'm seeing, actually, I can't believe this, I missed this. So I just walked up here and I saw something that was a straight line. Now I can't actually see it again. I don't know where. Oh yeah, okay, so I saw a straight line and it's right over there, but now that I'm standing here, you see this? I've walked right past this. It's a bottle. It looks like it's maybe an old Coke bottle. Okay, so I'm gonna, there we go. We don't need all the muck that comes with bottles. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at this. That's a bottle from the river. It does look like it's an old Coke bottle. I don't think they still make them like this, so I think I might take this one as a bottle from the river. What do you think? It's probably not as old as I want it to be, but there's another bottle there, and I've also found, okay, I'm going to hold that bottle there. I've also found this piece. Oh, now it's moving. Okay, the bottle doesn't want to come with me. Right, so I'm going to put that between my feet. Now let's see, there's another piece of pottery here, and it looks like it's a bit of kind of mocha ware or something like that. That is really nice. I'm taking that. Not those animals, they can stay here. It's usually lots of tiny wee animals here. But now I'm going to show you this little bottle here that I've just found, and I'm rather excited about this one. Maybe I'll just take the little bottle. This actually looks like it might have been like a shot bottle. There's something on this. It's got three little trees on it. You can still buy these little shot bottles here in Germany everywhere. They're usually at the till of supermarkets. And this one, I don't know, it might be old, it might not be as old, but looking at the top here, I think it might be older because it's not got a screw top. So that's a really cool find. It's full of muck at the moment. Well, okay, so judging by that bottle and this bottle, what do we have here? Maybe 70s, 60s, 60s, 70s, 80s, something like that. Okay, that's a really cool find. Nice last minute finds. I guess my time in the river is nearly up, and me and Craig Craig, who's standing by because his hands get extremely cold and painful, but he also has to drive, so he's not coming into the river. But I think both of us probably deserve a hot chocolate or something like that. Alright, that's nice. That is actually green. Now my hand's starting to not want to bend anymore because it's quite cold. Okay, just stand down here, and maybe this little stretch here with these 5-6 pieces of pottery might be the last pieces that we're going to check out today. Okay, there's nothing on here. This is just plain. I think I might leave that one here. Have a look here. There's something stuck in there. Oh, okay. That's pretty. Look at that. I can't quite see what it is. It looks like it's a kind of pattern, and I want to say it's like the 60s atomic patterns or something like that. But maybe it's something else. That looks really pretty. This could be made into a pendant with a grinder, and then it would be a really, really lovely piece of river pottery from Germany, given second life as a piece of jewellery. That would be amazing. This is plain, we're leaving that here. And now this last piece I'm picking up today, I think. What is it? Is it plain? It is plain. Okay, so I'm going to give this back to the river. What was your favourite find today? Was it the wee bottle, or was it maybe the bottle stop? Now, it only remains for me to say thank you so much for watching, liking and commenting. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a minute to subscribe. An extra special thanks goes out to everybody who's been supporting the channel through Etsy and through your Ko-fi donations. That's what keeps the channel going. See you next week.